Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35. Today I'm going to go over some pickups in a different fashion. I do these every once in a while, gaming, Star Wars, just nerdy things all together, or, TV, movies. I'm lucky enough that I just don't collect cards, so I'm not hung up in that world all the time. I do some other things, and so I do like comic books. I'm not a huge comic book. I'm not gonna go after graded ones necessarily or anything. I have some nice. I have some '77 Star Wars that I had when I was a kid, and I've been working on that set. But I have started reading the new Star Wars Republic. This is the new era of Star Wars. They started comic books, novels, and the way I read it, they're going to do movies as well, maybe coming up, and maybe TV shows in this era. It's 200 years before Star Wars, or before the trilogy, the prequels, I should say. So that's the number one issue there. I actually just picked that up because I got this one. I started a subscription with Marvel on this, and I got number two in the mail because I started after the first one came out. I thought I got it in time, but I didn't. I do get a Star Wars quarterly magazine. It tells me everything that's coming out. And so when I did that, I was like, let me go over the DC comics. I read like Justice League, the trade backs, and a Batman series I've been reading about the owls. I can't pronounce that word. Owls, the bird, which they should do a movie on because that's a very good book. But so I started watching this. I've been watching Batman since I was a little kid. I got it hooked on it with the old Adam West show. Had all the Amigos, the old school stuff. Really love it. So I started. This is the Future State series that they've started with DC Comics, kind of like a reboot. So it's Dark Detective. And I was at my comic book store today. They've got really short hours because of COVID. So they got quite a few different Batman series out right now, but this was the newest one. So I jumped into that. And like I said, when I started my subscription, I got series. So I bought two. So I still got to get the number one because I got 2, 3, and 4, and then these are kind of thick. I mean, for being comic books, these are definitely thicker than the Star Wars. So I got 2, 3, and 4. I need a number one, so that's gonna probably, since my comic book store didn't have it, I couldn't get the $4 price, so I'm gonna probably have to. I was seeing it for like 15 online. I was trying to avoid that. And like I said, I got, this is the first young adult novel. I think that's what it's called. I don't think it's the teen novel. It's got the bigger words, smaller book. So it's right at my reading level. But also got the first regular novel as well. And it's two different stories. This is the first one. This is Light of the Jedi, and this is called Into the Dark. So I was reading about the author today on this one, and he was saying, like, yes, it introduces a new Jedi, but it introduces a bunch of Jedi. And if you notice, there is a Wookiee Jedi on the front there, which I thought was pretty cool. I would never have known that because in I want to say modern Star Wars, but in the Star Wars that we all know, in that genre of time, there is a sand people uh, Tusken Jedi that's in that era, which is in the books and comic books. Never made it to the movies, but and he's actually he has some of his wrappings off and stuff in the comics and the books. So that's pretty neat to dive into that world and how big that world is of Star Wars. I really love collecting all things Star Wars. I don't collect all things. I always talk about this. I really love Stormtroopers, but there's other things. Like many people with Star Wars, I love the Mandalorian. The child, when I can't think of his real name to save my life. I know it starts with a B, but they had a with the eggs. I thought was great. It was very cute and funny. It was very a little different. So they had this. I think I got there the day they put it out on the shelf because they had a full shelf of them. These are not staying on the shelf at all. So with that, in that same series, they have the Mandalorian with Child, where he's carrying him. I didn't want to say his name because I don't want to do any spoilers. Sorry, I had to get my little throwheads away. This is my room where I play my video games. This right here is the first set of the Mandalorian that came at the first season with Cole. He died if you haven't watched the first season, I'm sorry, I'm about to tell you something. He dies in the first one, but this completed my set for the first one. And you can see it, the head bobbles. And Star Wars little trivia: when Pop makes Star Wars, they have to make bobbleheads because is it Kenner or somebody has the rights to the action figure line, but they didn't have so for Pop to get around that, they had to make bobbleheads. So that's why the Star Wars ones are bobbleheads in the Pop. So the next one is going to be Wrecker. If you watch the last season of Star Wars Clone Wars cartoon, they finally made the last season, finished it off. Very good tie-in to the Star Wars movies, and Order 66. Very good, and it ties into Rebels, that cartoon, which in turn ties into the Mandalorian. So if you watch the Mandalorian and want to know why everybody got crazy psyched about Ahsoka, if you watch those two cartoons, you'll know why. The bounty hunters, all of that is explained in those cartoons very well. And yes, it's a cartoon, but it's very entertaining, and they're quick. You can watch a season in a day and a half. They're longer seasons, but Disney makes them, they're very quick. People were complaining the first season of Mandalorian being so fast. That's the pace of the cartoons, because you make a cartoon to sell the toys on the commercials. But stop babbling and get to it. So we got that one. They do have an Ahsoka, and I have to find that one. So in this season of this one. So all of these tie in, this grouping they made of this one, tie in to that cartoon. This is Gar Saxon, so this is the Mandalorian. So I'm going to give you a little story in it. Darth Maul takes over Mandalore, the head of the guard. This is him. They all have helmets, the guard of the Mandalorian guard. They used to be the Night Watch. They have helmets made up to look like Darth Maul. So that's what that is. Very cool pop. I just got that because those two, Wrecker is a clone, and I like the clones and stormtroopers. And the other one, this one just looks cool. And if I can get this whole set, I will. So I want to miss 2 or 3 of them. This is part of the set with the Mandalorian and the baby. It's the new set, the new season. Not really going for this set. They got a couple that I really just don't care. And Cara Dune looks like I don't know what they're going to do with that character because it looks like Gina Carrera is not coming back. So, I really don't want to get into that because I really don't care about the reasonings behind it. One more pop, and these pops are not Star Wars related, or this one is. I'm sorry. This was I believe, no, it's not a Target exclusive, but my buddy didn't pick this up at Target. Got it at Hobby Lobby. He was there with his wife, supposedly. So, Dark Side Ray. Man, what an awesome pop. I'm going to get up closer. It's got very good detail. I love the lightsaber, the robe, all of that. I don't take my pops out of box. They're easier to display. You can see over here, that's my Star Wars section of my room. And I have a display in there with pops and everything else. So, and action figures. Last pop. This is a Target, and it came in a case. This is a Batman. They have 4 different colors, but the only one I found was this one. My same buddy that told me that when he goes to Target and places, he likes some pops too, and he knows I like certain pops, so he'll tell me or pick them up for me. Really, I have a few Star Wars ones that are in the same type of genre where they took some of the droids and Boba Fett and did some liberal colors with them. It's the art series, and it comes in its own case. So I have a few of these now. I have a Boba Fett and a R2D2. I think I got 2 different R2D2s. So really enjoy those. That's nice. Then I got some action figures. This is one of those that I already had, but I picked up another one because I didn't know I had it. I'm making my own army of stormtroopers, because I got 2 of these and I got 2 of the TIE Fighter pallets. So I got my own army going. And then this one is Incinerator Trooper, which is also from the Incinerator Trooper is from the Mandalorian. It's in the first episode of the 2nd season. I thought it was pretty cool. I just like that red on there. Really like the color scheme. And this is from the Star Wars. Let's see, Hasbro has the rights. You see it down here, if I can get my fingers right. So they have the action figure right. So for Pop to do what I was saying, they got to make bobbleheads. So this is from the Black Series. Very, very nice, higher end things. They have a Jar Jar Binks site right now. I almost got it, but I'm not a Jar Jar Binks hater. He's part of the. It is what it is. He was kind of, they always got to have this comic relief in their shows a little bit. So it's either the droids or somebody like that. Let's see. This is also the Dark Series. So I'm going to put it up close. So it's going to be the child and a frog there that he eats, and a couple other little things there. So very cool. And I was shocked to see a whole thing of those when I got that one. And these are, I got a couple of the throwback cardboard backings. So this is the Mandalorian. And this looks like he's in his older, before he got all upgrades. So I like that. It looks nice. I wish they had a Black Series of this. I wish I had it to compare. I have not seen it. Have not looked for it online, but I'm sure it's pretty pricey. The Black Series, that's one of those ones where action figures for a while now have been treated like the baseball card or Pokemon cards are doing right now. That's been going on in the action figure world for years, decades. Back home, I had a Toys R Us that I went to like twice a week, and the lady would tell me, "You need to come in," and she told me what days were trucks, because I come in, I just look at it. I don't hassle anybody or run in, and she told me what days the truck was there, and I need to be there in the morning to get first pick, because I was picking up the Todd McFarlane baseball series or any action figures that I liked, and so this has been going on for a long time with action figures. It's just whatever's big at the time. So this is out of the Mandalorian, Moff Gideon. I can't remember the actor's name that's playing him, but he's actually going to be in the next. He's going to be in a video game coming up. I think he's going to be the antagonist in the next Far Cry 6. So, looking forward to that. And he's got the dark saber there, and the cartoons tell you all about the dark saber. So if you have questions about the dark saber, you can ask me down below, and I can answer them. What I know, which might not be right, but I think I got it. Oh, I take it back here in a minute. But you can watch the cartoons. So here's what I was talking about. I did find it. Wow, I bought this a long time ago. I lied to you. I do have a Mandalorian in the Black Series. Wow, I've bought a lot of stuff since the last time I talked to y'all about what I've picked up in my gaming world with the child. So I get my fingers right. So you can just see how the difference is. You know, it just presents a lot better, a lot more, just a little bit more definition on the body itself. I really like the Dark Series, and they're a little bit bigger. They display really, really well. I've seen them out of box on stands. They're really, really nice. Trying to pick up some of the original on card. Been talking to somebody about it. If I only get one Stormtrooper, but I'm trying to get the Darth Vader as well. I have some loose, but I don't have I had the Luke Skywalker with the telescoping lightsaber, which that's the one everybody's looking for, but I lost the lightsaber, so it doesn't matter. So then I picked up, this is from Star Wars Galaxy Edge. So when you go there, you'll see this the gold Stormtrooper there. So I just really like this Black Series. They're really nice. Really nice. I wish I would have picked up more in the beginning. Getting long-winded. Sorry. Now we're going to get into my gaming portion of the show. Well, I got one more. I'm sorry. I'd never seen these before. Hot Wheels. I work with somebody. I've been trying to get in touch with him about what these are that collects Hot Wheels. It's some type of download, but I have been looking for anything with the old school Batmobile. So, I wish the window was here, but it's up here. And it says, like, everyone has its own, it says, "Scan me, I'm one of a kind." I don't know what that means. I have not looked it up to see. And it's a Series 2, and this is the first one I've seen. They had a whole bunch of different cars, but this was, like, the only, like, TV car. The rest of them were just, like, I grew up with Matchbox cars and then Hot Wheels later. It just looked like old school Hot Wheel cars that you might have had. But I don't know what that does. So I don't know if it's a game or what. I just liked it because it's the old school Batman. I didn't show you the front. Classic TV series. Then we're going to get to gaming now. So Switch. I do like limited run games, all those type of things. So limited run did the racer for the Switch, and I got a card with it this time. Last time I was complaining about the card. This one again has a crease in it, so I was hoping again it was just laying in the package. They do not protect it. They don't even put it in a sleeve. They don't do anything. I wish they would. I would get this graded. Well, I wouldn't now, but you know I would have before. Because guess what? I'll grade anything I want to grade. I'll tell you that right now. So there you go. And I mean, I haven't played this yet. I have it on the 64. I got it on the Dreamcast, and that's supposedly the best version. And I'm hoping that's the version they put on there. And then I picked up this was a trade-in, so I got this Spyro for really, really cheap. All 3 of the games on it. So can't really go wrong with that. And then here's another trade-in. I wanted to get this game when it first came out, but I didn't. Only problem, the dang disc is rolling around in there. Didn't like that. So, and it wasn't like that when I got it. When I got home, I heard it. So it's medieval. It's a platforming game. I love platformers. Kind of a sucker for them. So really enjoy. I can't wait to run that. I've been playing my Assassin's Creed series, so that's been what all I've been playing. And then sticking with my Star Wars theme, I got Squadrons, which I haven't heard anything about. I don't even know if this is doing anything, if there's a community forum or what. So got that. And then my last game is going to be again Star Wars, and this is going to be, I bought the Big Daddy Special Edition. This is from Limited Run Games as well. Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. And this one came with a card. Since I got the special edition, this one was packed better, which I think is not good. I wish they would just pack it this way. So this is something I'm thinking about sitting in. I contacted that company that does the comic books, CDC or whatever. They do Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. They haven't started doing other cards yet, but when they do, that's going to be on my list, because I just think that's a good company for non-sports titles. And I just don't understand why they're not into that. They should have went that route before they went into the sports, I think. But let me open this up real quick, see what all's in here. I know this video is long. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Hopefully this is a good video for when you're doing something else and you just got to have something on in the background. And if you are, thanks for hanging with me. So the box, outer sleeve, I took it off. The box, bad opener. Just a bad opener there. Got everything on the back. I really like this box. I just wish they would make a Sith game. So, it has like a numbering edition. Edition number 1437 out of 2500. So that's cool. For their packing, because everything has, here's their packing, everything has fallen out of so I have a coin, Jedi Outcast coin. I'm trying to go faster, you guys, and this has Lucasfilms on the other side. That's pretty cool. So that's real neat. I don't know what this is. Oh, cool. Did y'all see that? So, a little hard drive with Lucas film on it. I can always use that. And then I got a Jedi pin, which I can't get off of there. And it looks like it should have something else. It does. It does. So here's the game itself. Can't wait to play it. I kind of use my Switch as a handheld. I keep it by my chair upstairs, so when I have like 30 minutes, an hour, and I'm, not watching YouTube or just something else, I'll throw that on. We got a poster, which I'll have to get a frame for this because this will definitely go up. I have some spare, oh man. So yeah, that'll definitely go up. That'll be fighting with my Darth Vader behind me. So that's pretty cool. And then we got this. So what is it, this? Oh, it's the Steelbook. Love my Steelbooks. Limited run on the back. Love my Steelbooks. Wow. Very well made. Can't wait to put my game into that. What I usually do is on my shelves over here, you'll see my shelves. You really can't see my Switch games, but like if I have a Steelbook, then I'll put like the Steelbook and the regular book right beside it, but I'll keep the game in the Steelbook. But I'll have them both there. So it's a retrospective essay on the game. I guess somebody's talking about it. It's not much of an essay. It's only 3 pages. Oh, and then cards. I remember reading that. They usually do have cards now. So I have art cards. Wish they would have put them in a package or something. So we got some black and white art cards. And then we got some colored ones as well here in a minute. Oh, this is pretty cool. Little cruiser. And another. Boy, they put this on every piece of thing they could. This is nice. I'll probably get like a photo frame that you're supposed to put your family photos in and put these in it and hang it up in here. Oh, this is very cool. See, I've never played this game, so this is all new to me. Can't wait to do it. Most of these games are download games or old games, so that you can download now and in limited run, and there's few different companies. I can't, and their names all sound alike and are close. Super Rare and all that stuff. So are rare games. And I usually just look, I get email alerts and, see what's going on. But thanks for watching. Sorry that my video is so long. Just had a lot of stuff, and I've been meaning to do this video for a while. But y'all know if you watch my channel, and this is just something different that I put out there for some people who are into gaming and collecting other things. So I just kind of throw that out there as a one-off from my cards and sports. So until next time, leave a like, share, comment, let me know in these crazy times. And the collecting world of everything is nuts. Don't think it's just the card world. Let me know if you're doing something different. Till next time, see ya.